Well, I began to get quite self-conscious because when I was looking in the mirror, I could see a lot more, I felt, of my scalp than I used to do. And I felt a bit self-conscious, but I mean, I didn't know what I could do about it. About 3 years ago, I think I went to a school reunion. And as a little girl, I always wanted to have long hair and plaits, but it was so fine that I couldn't. But when I saw photographs of myself as a teenager, I realised actually I did have a lot more hair, even though it was quite thin. So I just thought, this is really, I wonder would something work? I wonder what could I do about it? So when I heard that Aisling and My Second Spring were having a talk about thinning hair, I was very interested, and I came along, and there was a trichologist, and there was also a lady from Viviscal, which was great, and they had a lot of information and a lot of research had been done on it. So it was great to get the opportunity to, when I heard they actually wanted people, to try it out, I thought, okay, I'll definitely give this a go. After a month or so, began to notice a little bit of fuzz just around the roots and that. And I actually didn't say anything, and my hairdresser said it to me, so I thought, okay, that's great, so I'm not just imagining it, because in the beginning it's so, subtle that you're not sure. And so gradually that has grown in a little bit, and I find my hair, it feels better. I can really notice the difference when I put my hand onto my scalp. And I tell you, it's just been great because I really feel like it's changing and it's improving, and I guess that'll continue as the new hair grows out. I had noticed in the last couple of years that the benefit after a haircut, the way that my hair would hold the haircut, seemed to be getting shorter and shorter. And then I really noticed, just last month after a haircut, like say 10 days or 2 weeks later, it was still holding its shape. It was like it had more body to do so, and that was just great. I really felt things are turning around now. This is great. So I'd be very happy to recommend Viviscal to a friend, anybody who's been going through thinning hair, because it's pretty miserable, and it's something that people probably don't talk about that much because they feel self-conscious. But I have to say, it's been so good for me that I'd be delighted to recommend it. In relation to how I feel about the hair, I really feel happier in myself, more confident. I know that it's improving, and I feel like I'm doing myself some good. And I don't know, it really has perked me up. I'm delighted, I really am.